Good morning, everyone. This is Todd Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 409 of our little adventure here. And well, last episode we tamed up this Bigfoot here, the Gigantopithecus. It is a female one. I've been calling her Miss Bigfoot. And well, Miss Bigfoot has been looking at me every now and then. And I don't speak Bigfoot, and I'm sure Bigfoot doesn't speak English, but I'm kind of getting the impression that she's wanting me to go out and find Mr. Bigfoot for her. So I'm thinking we're going to get out today, fly through the redwood forest, fly low and slow, and risk getting thyla jump to see if we can find a Mr. Bigfoot out there somewhere. So I think we're going to get out and do a Bigfoot hunt today. And I'm trying to do any mode here if I can figure out how to do it. I guess we'll just do the happy clap. But anyway, we're going to get out and see if we can find a mate for Miss Bigfoot here. It's going to be probably very difficult, but we'll see what we can do. Let's get started. Pet the Lastro. And then jump on our wyvern and head out to the redwood forest. The Bigfoots are quite large, but compared to wyverns and stuff, they're really small, so they're hard to spot. So I figure the only way we're going to be able to do this is fly really low to the ground and fly really slow. And like I said, I've only seen a very few of them, so they're kind of rare too, I think. And Mrs. Bigfoot came from right over here, so we're going to fly around where we found her at. See if there's any more spawned over here, if this might be a good area for them. She was right down here, and that's another thing too. I had got pego jumped while I was taming her and got all my regular kibble stolen from me from my pego stacks. So I don't have any regular kibble left, and I'm going to have to use my extraordinary kibble to tame another Bigfoot if we do find one. No, actually it's exceptional kibble. I don't know why, but I always get the extraordinary and exceptional mixed up. But we're going to use exceptional today if we find a Bigfoot. That's a big if, I guess, because I've seen very few of them. And we'll very likely get thyla jump before we find a Bigfoot. There's a Parasitherium that I didn't Parasitherium. Don't know if I'm going to or not. I got some really good saddles for them though. Might have to tame one and put a platform saddle on it or something eventually. But we're out hunting for Bigfoots right now. Not looking for diplodocuses. Not looking for terror birds. Not looking for thylacoleos. Kind of hope we don't find a thylacoleo, because it'll probably mean I'm getting jumped, because I'm not looking up. It's going to be really difficult to find one of these guys. And I guess since we're over here at the cave, let's go ahead and stick our head in here and see if that loot crate is there. It is not. What is that green thing I just passed up right there? Is that a green scorpion? That is a green 140 scorpion. It's very green, ain't it? It almost glows in the dark. Yep, a green scorpion. Probably should tame that, but I don't much want to tame a scorpion today. I don't know if you can tame the ones inside these caves or not. I'd say you probably can tame that one. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier how I've only seen a few Bigfoots. I actually have seen a lot more than I've said before, because I've been in that big ice cave up there, and there's yetis in that big ice cave, which are basically the same thing as Bigfoots. But I'm pretty sure you cannot tame them though, because I did try to tame a direwolf out of the big ice cave and couldn't tame it. So I'm pretty sure the yetis are not tameable either. And even if they were tameable, I don't know if you could mate them with a Bigfoot or not, or a Gigantopithecus, because I don't know if they're compatible. Okay, what is that right there? That is a dire bear, ain't it? Not really want to tame a dire bear either right now. It's a 130 though, it ain't a bad one. Dire bear, there ain't any Bigfoots up here. This looks like a good place for one. This might be a boring episode if I don't ever find nothing. And then again, I might get thyla jumped and killed out here, so it might not be a boring episode at all. Might be more excitement than I want. In fact, let's land here a minute. Put our wyvern on neutral, just in case we do get thyla jumped. Because it could be a disaster if I got him on passive and get killed. And I guess I could pick up another copy of that artifact if this is the right spot for it. I actually think this is not the right spot though. I think it is another log that's got the artifact in it. Let's take a peek up through there and see real quick. Nope, it is not this one. A lot of metal up through here. I do need metal, so I would need to bring my hanky over here and look around and collect some metal. That's how I found Miss Bigfoot. I was out looking for metal. I seen her walking around over there where I got my last big batch of metal from. See something up here ahead of me. What is that, a moose? Spotted a moose. The only living thing up here is a moose. 85 Megalosaurus. Don't really plan on taming any more of those guys either. I've already got a male and a female. Both of them are 150s, I think. So I got no reason to tame another one. There's something moving. Probably a Gallimimus, I would guess. Yep, Gallimimus. I think over here's where I tamed some T-Rexes at, so there may be T-Rexes over here. See a couple Megatheriums. I seen a 150 Megatherium down here also. There it is. There's a female 150 Megatherium. So I might come back for that later on. Lots of pteranodons over here. Bigfoots are just hard to see and not very many of them around. I would probably just about be right on top of one and not see it. Might be a good idea to walk a little bit. Coming through, moose. There's a Carno. I really dislike this first person view, but if you're down walking on the ground through trees, you can see a lot better with this. No Bigfoots though that I've seen. Possibility that I flew right over one and missed it though. They spend a lot of their time bent down picking berries and fiber, so it's hard to see them when they're bent down in a bush. Gallimimus just seem to be running in sync. Looking for Bigfoot. Carno down below. Carnos and terror birds like to attack Bigfoots. So if there was one around, the Carno would probably be after it. I think I found one. Hope it's a good one. Are you a good Bigfoot? You're a female 85, so nope, I'm not looking for female. I'm looking for a male, and hopefully a high-level male. This is the third one I've seen recently. So I am looking in the right spots. Well, there's a colorful pteranodon. Level 55, red and green, a Christmas one. I never do dino wipes, so once creatures spawn on my map, they usually stay there until they die. That's why I still see an occasional Christmas colored creature. Not very often though. Carno. Terror birds. Terror birds are a pain to Bigfoots. Love you guys. I haven't tamed a terror bird yet either, but I don't know if I will. Glad they don't seem to trigger on wyverns. Nothing seems to trigger on wyverns, really. Nothing that ain't really big. T-Rexes will trigger. And Uteranus will trigger on them. And of course other wyverns will also. And Gigantopithecus, I know they will trigger on him, and Spinosaurus, so I don't know. I'm sure there's probably some other creatures that will too. Those are the things I know about. Okay, anything up this way? You would think Bigfoot would be down there walking along the beach. What is that, a shark? Level 135 Megalodon, pretty good shark. Another one right over there. There's lots of creatures I still have not tamed that I wouldn't mind taming. Wouldn't mind having a few Megalodons. Don't know that I'd use them or not, but... But today we're looking for Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or Gigantopithecus. Anything similar to that. Not Carnos. And I guess we could check the levels on some of these Paraceratheriums. I don't think a Megalosaurus can rob me while I'm on a wyvern. I don't know though. I lost my... Well, there's something else that will trigger to a wyvern. A Megalosaurus. Actually, don't know if they triggered to the wyvern or me, but I was mounted on the wyvern. There's a whale sticking up out of the water. If we needed prime fish meat, that would be how to get it. I would get some, but by the time I get back to base, it'll be spoiled. And I think all of these guys are level 1s. All the elite Sichthius. I did kill an alpha one of these not long ago, thinking I'd get one of those captain's hats, but I never did find the hat. Level 90 Megatherium. I never could find a captain's hat. It must have got lost under the water in a bag or something, but I did kill one. Killed it with a wyvern because it was close to the shore. And then I got to looking around and couldn't ever find a bag, or didn't get the hat skin for it. There's a galley fell off the mountainside. What's up on the mountainside here? Probably a bunch of carnos or something. Chased it off. Terror birds. Well, I cannot fly all of a sudden. Okay, what do we got over our Diplodocus? Would like to find a nice calm area with a 150 male Gigantopithecus. And I hear a terror bird attacking something. Could be a Gigantopithecus. Nope, they're after a Dodie. And it is not a terror bird, it is a Berlovia. Let's have a look. Berlovia is a 15. Dodie's going to kill you, Berlovia. It's going to kill me, I guess. Yep, just leave that alone. Dodie will handle that. Dodicarus will handle a low-level Berlovia. Okay, Gallimimuses, Paracitheriums, Pteranodons. This would be an excellent spot for a Bigfoot. Looks like a really good safe place for one. Nope, nothing up here. I'm really kind of shocked I haven't been thylid jumped, because I have seen quite a few thylids on this map. More thylids than I've seen Bigfoots. Another Paracitherium. 20, boy, it's a bad one. I'll probably tame me a Paracitherium if I find a really high level one someday, soon. Well, Bigfoots are just rare creatures, apparently. Okay. Over on that side or up this valley. I think I'm gonna go up this side because I kind of feel like they probably hang around the edges of the redwoods instead of right in the middle of them. I don't know though. Don't know if that's a thing or if I'm just imagining it. All the ones I've seen have been along the edges. Is that the Uranus over here in the redwood forest? I did not think that was a thing. Sure is. I thought they only hung out in the Arctic and over there in the area where the cherry blossom trees were. I kind of need to get rid of that guy. Kind of thinking there's a high level Megatherium there close by though. If I remember right, there was. Come over here. I'll warm you up. Come on, Nudie. Let's see, we need to clean this mess up. Be a bunch of prime meat that I don't really even need. And I need to see if the Yudi left a bag or if I got the tribute item for it already. And right there's the Megatherium. I think that is another 150 if I ain't mistaken. Yep, we got two 150 Megatheriums over here. Okay, I do see a Uranus bag here, I think. Where did I see it at? I thought I did. Let's just check the Wyvern's inventory, see if it got a Uranus lung. Boy, you get a lot of fur off of Uranuses. I'm going to dump a few things because I don't want to be running real heavy. Let's continue our hunt for Mr. Bigfoot today. There's some crystals that look very similar to the ones that have the gas vents, but they're different colored. And I've never found anything from them, and if you break them down, you just get regular crystals. So that's pretty odd. Just a cosmetic thing, I guess. Okay, Mr. Bigfoot's got to be one around here somewhere. Right over here is T-Rex territory. I do know that because I found 3 or 4 T-Rexes over here. Right there is one, a matter of fact. Just found one. We might tame a T-Rex if we find a really good one. 85, that is not it. Get rid of this one. It's a pretty colored one. It's not a good one, so it's got to go. And over there's T-Rex territory also. Might not find no Bigfoots over here because there's too many big predators over here. Level 20 Argentavis. I want to scout these little islands really quick. Boy, there's a pretty Argentavis, but I'm pretty sure I scoped him before and he's a low level one. Because it's got the Christmas colors. I've seen him before. No, it is a 140. It ain't a bad Argentavis. I don't really want to tame an Argentavis right now, though. I'm really out looking for Bigfoots, even though I probably should. Now let's keep looking. That's something else to think about for later, maybe. Wow, that is a Christmas colored Allosaur, looks like. Level 15 though. Wow, it stinks. Should get rid of it, but I'm just going to go on. There's some more stuck together. One of them's pink. What's the high level one? 25 and 20. Wow, these are the worst ones I've ever seen. Highest one's a 25. This has got a lot of Argentavises, and there's a big mess right here of dolphins and sharks and stuff. Don't know why. Thought maybe there might be a Basilosaur down in there, but I never could see it if there was. Let's keep going. We're looking for Bigfoot. Don't have time to look at this stuff we've already looked at. This little island here is full of... There's another pretty Argentavis. Got blue wingtips. It's only level 20 though, and it's trying to get involved with Allosaurs. We've still got Christmas creatures over here. Another level 20 Allosaur. Wow. Argentavis will probably win that battle, unless it is real low level also. Okay, let's keep a trucking, looking for Bigfoot. Get distracted really easy with all these brightly colored creatures. Really thinking about this Argentavis over here, 140, is pretty good. Wow, there's a Christmas colored mammoth also. Argentavis, don't die, and we might come back and tame you in a few days. Right now I'm looking for Bigfoot though. There is something on the beach. What is that? Dire wolves. Okay, a pack of dire wolves. There's a green Megalosaurus. Still got Christmas colored Megalosaurus over here. See what it looks like. The wolves will probably get it here any second if I don't leave. So let's just leave. And there's another Christmas colored creature. I think it is a rhino. Stuck in a rock. What level are you? 50? It's pretty. Red and blue. I thought they just had one coat color, but this one's got a red bottom and a blue top. Cool looking rhino. I figured all my Christmas colored animals are just about all gone by now, but I'm still finding a few over here. There's a rhino fighting with something. Two of them fighting with something. I think it's whatever they're fighting with. Just about had it. 130 rhino. And the Argentavis just cleaned it up. And another rhino, 145. That's a good one. I probably should tame some rhinos. 55. This place is quite busy. Maybe I'll find a Bigfoot over here. There's an Megalosaurus. Keep seeing these blue crystals and think, well, there's something. I think up here's where I found that artifact down in that underwater cave at. If it is, I've got a sleeping bag right here. So yep, right here's where I went into the water to find that underwater cave, which is right out there. Let's go back this way. Up here where I found all those T-Rexes at that day, and look up in that area. I think that's where these rhinos are right now. Right up through here there was a bunch of T-Rexes. So this is definitely T-Rex territory. What is that? Something is stuck in that rock right there. Megalosaurus fighting a Thylacoleo, level 15. It's about to die. Looks like that Anki may have done died. Maybe the Thylo will win, even though it's only a level 15. That Anki is a 55. Well, there's Thylas out here. This one's on the ground, though. Didn't get a chance to pounce me. I'm going to clean up this Anki. And Thyla, I probably should get rid of him, too, because it's only a 15, but it's got some pretty colors on it. I hate to get rid of it. But get some more to spawn in if I get rid of it. And I guess I need those Thylacoleo claws. Those are kind of hard to get. Yep, let's get those claws. That is a hard tribute item on this map, even though I don't think you need tribute items on this map. I know you don't need them for the first or for the Gamma boss. You only need the Wyvern talons for the Gamma boss. I don't know about the next levels up though. I'm going to go inland right here a little bit and look. This seems to be a place with a lot of creatures right here. I'm thinking this might be the best spot to hunt. I'm not seeing anything though. There don't seem to be no creatures up here. Let's walk on foot a little bit, see if we can spot something. See how long it takes us to get Thyla jumped. There's something on the ground. We got penguins over here. Wow, sure do. There's penguins over here. 60 and a 55. What are you doing over here in the Redwood Forest? There's another one right up there. It shouldn't be over here. On a mountain in the Redwood Forest, we got penguins. That looks like a mammoth way over there. Yep. There just ain't no creatures over here much. There's something in front of me though. What is that, a saber cat? We found a saber cat up here on the mountain. Not what I'm looking for though. Saber cats are everywhere. And a rhinoceros. 20. There's another rhinoceros. We got some creatures on this side. Maybe you just have to be here long enough to get them to spawn in. Level 20, boys, some bad ones. Okay, where are we going to look for Bigfoot at? Let's just go right straight up the middle of the redwoods. We've looked around the edges. Yep, there's a thyla, and it actually got bleed on me there. Let's see what it looks like real quick though. Are you a good one? I'll tame a thyla if I find a good one. 50, no, you're not a good one. Got the bleed going on me real good when I passed by, didn't you? Hate to kill those guys, but I don't want them unless they're a good one. That is only a level 50. More thyla claws, though. I don't know how that one didn't jump me because I didn't see it until it hit my wing. It could have very easily jumped me. And we are coming up 0 on the Bigfoot. Go up on this side and look across the top. It's a nice big flat area. Is anything moving? I see something right over here moving. Probably gallimimus. There seem to be lots of gallimimuses around. No, it's a carno attacking something. What are you attacking? You're attacking a... What is that? A penguin? You're attacking a penguin? Must be a tough penguin. And there's a tech raptor. See what level that penguin is. So it must be a really good one if it was taking on a carno. 55. No, you're not much good. I say the raptors are fixing to get rid of you. Let's see what level that tech raptor is. Yep, the penguin is gone, I think. Hold still, tech raptor. I think it was a 45. 140 is the alpha of the bunch. And there's penguins up here, and these raptors are clearing them out. I want to see what level the tech raptor is. I think it's only a 45 or something. Might be 24. Hold still. Quit chasing those penguins. Yeah, it's only a 24. Let's get rid of the raptors so they'll quit killing the penguins. Something's getting me from behind, ain't she? Okay. We've got penguins in the redwood forest on my game. And there's bound to be thylas in some of these trees over here. And there's another Uteranus. I wasn't expecting to see Uteranuses over here. Let's see what level he is. 135 male. Dang, I hate to kill a 135 male. Might tame that later on. It might have a really good stat of some sort that I need. But I don't have no taming pins over here in the redwoods. It would make it really difficult to tame one over here. Yep, I just don't know if I'm going to find another Bigfoot or not. Looking for movement, and I'm probably just too high up for stuff to render in. This is a nice calm little valley in the middle of the Redwoods. Let's sit down here and look a little bit. This would be the kind of place you should be able to find one. Heard something, but I don't see nothing. Yeah, this woods is abandoned over here. Don't see any creatures at all. See a purple loot crate. Let's get that. I have gotten climbing pics out of those before. Probably just get some kind of low-grade blueprint out of this one. Like a metal electrical outlet box. It's pretty bad. Need a Mr. Bigfoot really bad. Would like to be picky and get a high level one, but I don't think I'm even going to find one. I'm kind of debating on which direction I need to fly in. So I don't know. Let's fly over here across the river. Maybe down there might be something. And it's getting pretty late on me already, so I'm not going to find one, I don't guess. Just going to be a kind of a boring episode of me flying around through the Redwoods. Did see one Bigfoot, but it was a female one. I've seen a couple of thylas, but none of them were good either. And there just don't appear to be no creatures at all around over here. Yep, I don't see nothing. hear wolves a-howling. But I'm out here in the redwood forest. There don't seem to be any creatures at all in this spot. And it's almost dark, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video off. Hope it wasn't too terribly boring. But anyway, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and a comment. And thanks for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock on the Ember Crystal Wyvern signing out.